Alright folks, Michael, Vintage Diesel Equipment Service. Welcome back. And for the rest of you folks, welcome. Sure hope y'all catch all them buttons down there. You know, like, subscribe, share it with the townsfolk. Don't forget the townsfolk. And maybe you think about them memberships. I'm gonna do a video on memberships real soon. I mean, for $1 a month. I'm gonna provide y'all folks with some value pretty soon. So with that said, well, behind me should be for you long-term watchers, a familiar piece of equipment. This is the Bobcat T590 skid steer. Most of these skid steers are very much alike, like that one over there is very much like this one here. And they probably have similar maintenance schedules, and they certainly have similar grease points on each unit. But I'm going to go through this one, and this is going to be a part of a series so that you only have to watch, well, what pertains to your equipment. So with that said, this is a T590, and in this particular, we are going to do the air filters. Yep, seems pretty basic, but you know, if you're just starting out, you just got your piece of equipment, maybe you inherited it or something, it's gonna be new to you. So minus maybe that cow crap there. All right, first things first, you're gonna come to your back door, you're gonna give it a little open, and this here you're gonna remove out of your way. So let me get set up and I'll do that. Now, you're going to find your air boxes right here. And as you can see, you got two clips. They've already popped loose on this unit. So, it tells me we're going to need to check the seal. There's a little rubber gasket goes around. We're going to reach to the back and pop those clips. And then you're just going to pull your hat back and set it out of the way. And that's where you're going to find your filter. Alright, as you can see, the pleats are starting to, ooh, goodness, starting to get kind of bad on this one. Not to mention, it's full of nastiness. Now, if you pay attention to this, you'll see that there is not one, but two elements. You've got your big, what they call the high flow element, and then you got your smaller element, okay? So as you can see, it's in there. So we're just gonna reach in. I'm trying to do this where you can see it. Give it a good tug, out it comes. And again, you can see how the pleats, well, they're pretty worn out on this filter. So let's take this to the truck and let's get our other filters. By the way, you should be providing Bobcat with your serial numbers, okay, and they'll match up your filters. But even when they do, you should always cross-reference that just to make sure. So I've already done so. Let me set these junky filters. There we go. Put them over there in the box for now. Now, if you're dealing with a T590, this is going to be your direct flow filter. As you can see, it's 728 6322, and then your small filter is going to be 722 1934. All right, I've already opened these up and verified them. Oh, it's really in that box good. See what I mean? You don't see any out of the ordinary pleats. Actually, that one there is kind of odd. A couple on this this side, but nowhere near as bad as the other. Alright, as you can see, there's a lot of difference between those, you know, between how nasty the others are and won't clean up anymore in these. So, all right, let's see where I can sit you. You know what, I'm just gonna set a big filter up there for a moment. All right, again, kind of following the diagram. As you can see, it shows those tabs vertical, just like that. So you have to reach it in there, and then you're gonna have to push it really good, because it goes a long way up in there. As you can see, there's a protrusion right there, a little piece that sticks up, kind of a flange, and that's what that seals into. All right, as you can see on this, it shows the bar to your handle going vertical. Okay, so be a good time to throw all your information on there. I'm just going to walk you through this, and I'll go back and do that. All right, you got to really push it in there. I mean, it goes a long way in there. Once you do that, you take the hat to your air box. Remember I was talking about that seal right there? The seal looks kind of rough, so I'll pick up another one the next time I do a monthly service on this and blow out all the air, or blow out all the dust again. I'll come back and do that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I might just set the camera down because this is a two-handed job. Really, I don't think my filter's far enough yet. Surely it is. All right, finally. Sometimes those clips can be a pesky pain to make sure they seal right, but that's how it should look. Okay, all four clips are clipped in really good. I'll try and show you the bottom edge. There you go. All right, so all that's left to do now is step in cow crap a couple dozen times, put our air grate back over the top, and close the door. So let me do just that. This particular unit is made a little bit more difficult because of your hydraulic hoses. Just like that. And folks, Just like that. That's going to conclude the air filters on our T590. So with that said, I already asked about all the things being clicked, so I won't bug you there. But you might want to follow the rest of the series and see how to do your oil change, your hydraulic filter change, and we will check our final drive gear oil too. Yep, and grease. We will also show you all the grease zerk fittings on this unit and how to replace a couple. So till next time, we'll see you then.